Hi everybody, Jamie Vasey here, Mortgage Jedi. And today I want to answer a question I get asked a fair bit, and that's how much down payment do I need? Well, the amount of down payment you need actually depends on a variety of different factors. And so more often than not when I'm asked this, my first question back is, are you buying a place to live or a place to rent? You see, for people who are buying a place to live, you can typically get away with a minimum of 5% of the purchase price down. I say typically because there is still a predominant factor of the purchase price itself. For example, if you're buying a home that's over $500,000, you're going to need a bit more than just the minimum 5% down. You'll actually need 5% of the first $500,000 and 10% of the difference. And if you're buying a place that's over $1 million, well, you're going to need a minimum of 20% down. Now, other factors that can come into play here are things like your credit score or if you're self-employed, because these can sometimes represent a slightly higher risk to the lender, so they might ask for a bit more down payment to offset that risk. Now, for Canadian residents who are looking to buy an investment property, you're going to need a minimum of 20% down as well. If you live outside of Canada, well, then you're going to be considered by the lenders to be a foreign investor, and you'll need a minimum of 35% down. Now, not to be lost in all of this are the closing costs. Most lenders are going to require you to have at least 1.5% of the purchase price available to cover closing costs. That's in addition to your down payment. Now, those costs are going to be things like your lawyer's fees, land transfer tax, title search, all of that stuff. And it may not actually cost you the full 1.5%, but they need to see you have it available because they don't want to transfer the mortgage funds only to find out the deal can't close. So when we say things like you need a minimum of 5% down, you really need 6.5% down. As you can see, there's no one straightforward answer. It actually comes on a case-by-case basis. So the best way to know how much down payment you need is to have an individual conversation with me about your specific situation. You can reach out to me at the information below. Thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.